Okay, hi everybody. Thanks for following my work and my page here at Cutting As Folk. I just wanted to take a moment to let you know a little bit about a free upcoming course that I have that's going to start in the week before October 31st, All Hallows Eve. A new course, Nighttime of Year, the Nighttime of Year, a Numinous Voyage. And what I kind of want to get across to you about this course is that, a lot of times many of us maybe a bit exposed to this idea of the veils being thinned at certain times of the year. And those veils, those thinning of the veils is often linked between our world and the other world, be it the world of the dead or the world of the spirits, the world of the spirits of place, even in which we live. And it is true that, there is attested to by many cultures contemporarily and cultures that are of the past that recognize this fact. Um, and it teaches us that, ultimately the truth is that the dead are always with us. They're never not with us. Our ancestors are right behind us at all times. And this truth is attested to, again, by contemporary cultures and by most cultures of the past. And it's only relatively really recently that we've seemed to have forgotten this fact. But it is something that we can all agree on, however, is that it is important that we be in right relation with those who've come before us so that we can be in right relation with those who come after us, and also for us to be in right relation with the land and the spirits of the land that we live on. And something I didn't know, I originally am from the United States, but something that really didn't strike home to me until I was learning a bit more about the customs in Scotland, where I live now, is that All Hallows Eve, or Samhain, the moment that we were moving into this period of time, is a threshold into an entire season. It's the gateway into, the fall that becomes winter and into the winter season. And this is this moment is actually an entire season that is all about rekindling our relationship, renewing our relationship with the numinous and the otherworldly forces, because their power grows strong at this time of year. And for our not so recent ancestors, this time of year was one that was marked by a lot of famine and death. And it was a time that was very difficult and needed. And because of that difficulty, it pushed us to making sure that we made our relations right with the spirits of the land and with our dead. And for that reason, I wanted to run this course this time, available to everybody. And please, if it's for you, hop on board. And if it's not, and you'd like to share, please do share it around, because the whole point is for everybody to be able to access it. But what we're going to be delving into is the traditions, both contemporary and ancient, that surround the dark half of the year. And in particular, I'm going to release a ritual protocol for how we can approach the master of the crossroads around the time of All Hallows Eve, and how we can begin to renew our relationship with the mighty dead, the ones who are well in spirit, and also begin to use those relationships to bring peace to those who are lost um, in the afterlife. We're also going to be looking at Mercury's role as psychopomp and guide of the dead, as helping you become familiar with several other crossroad god forms. And finally, throughout the whole thing, we're going to look at some practical insights into forming right relation with the dark, that threshold space of our personality and self, as well as our ancestors and the spirit of the land. So please go ahead and sign up. The links are there with this video for you to sign up. And just something to leave you on, is that as we cross this first gateway, which comes with October 31st, All Hallows Eve, we're asked to entertain the alchemical mysteries of Negredo, the darkness, and also of putrefaction. And I'm so struck by the way in which many trees at this time of year, they know well this mystery, and how the colors of the leaves shift to catch the autumn light as they prepare for abscission, which is the shedding away of the leaves. And that whole process involves reabsorption and then a detachment. So, descending to this darkness, we find that we are led to the very essence of life, and this journey to this essence begins with this absorption into, and this detachment, this release. So now is an excellent time to begin to release our fear, our concern for darkness. Darkness of the world around us, particularly outdoors, is something that we don't often surround ourselves with. So I invite you to step out into that darkness and find pockets of darkness to explore, and see how this impacts your physical senses, and invites you into this world of beginning to have relationship more directly with the power of the dark. Um, and I look forward to getting to know a lot of you as we move forward with this course. And please, yeah, hop on. And if it's not for you, then of course, or if it is, even share it around with people. Look forward to speaking to you again soon.